see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Texas A&M Aggies. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Donovan McNabb, great grandson. Back in 95, 85.
Vols will put total weather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas A&M's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football, you're going to like the show.
Fumble.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense.
That should be a
Not
stat.
giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Quarterback pressure.
No fair catches here, looking for room.
Quarterback pressure squad.
Much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. So Tennessee's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page.
Same as China.
Watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Dropping back, it's Pope. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quarterback keeps it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a
catches can turn into some yards, dude.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
I told my damn lock over there, you're going to have to step up this game.
Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Vols are on the move. Give to the running back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for a crease. It's Morrison. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
My fullback.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
You're going to get hurt my way.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Caught near the sticks.
Oh, good pace, boy.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to
the offensive line.
He believed in
They came through on that.
he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Calls his own number. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking to throw, it's Pope. He wants it all. Touchdown ball. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. back, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
I really love this guy running the option. I'll tell you, for years and years and years at Texas A&M, when it came to running the ball, it was mostly turning around and handing it off to a running back. But I like this new look, getting the quarterback sprinkled into the running game as well. And doing it in the option game is something that I really think gives them a chance to have a different dimension in their offense. They're going to be so much more difficult to stop the more this guy carries the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Working that left side now. He was trying to get it to the 25, but the defense stands tall, and they force a 4th and short. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Looking for a man. It's Pope. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. No Tennessee quarterback will ever be revered like Peyton Manning, but many more throws like that, and they're going to say, this guy's getting into the realm at least.
Yeah, you get in the realm, you're good. You get in the realm, you start talking about Hall of Fame. That's what kind of tradition you've had with a guy like Peyton Manning. His fingerprints are still on this program, and if you are mentioned with him, that's a good day at the office.
And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Volunteers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's good. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Looking to throw, it's Pope. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bloomberg. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolled. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
From the red zone, looking for a man.
Wow.
He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Volunteers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
Well, when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. There's the pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. No good. After the miss, the lead is still full.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Turbin. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the air on second down. Flies it out of the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack. The 36.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And after that incompletion, they are left with a 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Pope. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
The short hand, it's Bloomberg. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Vols will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. High the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Hold. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So here is the Tennessee offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
With the catch, it's Bloomberg. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Scanning the field, it's Pope. Grab near the sticks, it's Hayden. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. There he goes.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They'll give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
Oh, they really could have used that match there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys,
makes a grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10. They move into the 41. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Got it in the middle. It's Tyree. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. See him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front, and guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
The Volunteers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Volunteers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll go back to the ground. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for space, it's Cooper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bloomberg. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This crowd knows when to bring it. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. To throw, it's Pope. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Steps away to find some room. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that's how you bail your offense out, David. In a goal-to-go situation, you've been going backwards here a little bit, but you've got a quarterback that can take the game over with his legs. Great job scrambling for the touchdown.
I mean, it's uncanny. He's just got a knack, and it's so frustrating to play defenses against guys like this. I've got the right defense dialed up. I'm there to make a play for my team, but he's too good, and he makes the guy miss, and he takes it to the end zone. This guy's just an absolute headache.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes the easy completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They'll run play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for space. It's Cooper. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, you can put this game out of reach, too. If you could score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 38. State over Washington State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
The Aggies in the hurry up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Wants to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot.
He's got it in.
Man, on two
first down. Gets it all the way
fuck out of here,
inside the
man.
20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Pressure coming. He's dropped on the sack, and now the hill gets even steeper. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
Yeah, going, no, she got to go down there with that.
So many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to pass, it's Polk. He hurls one deep down the left side.
You don't like me.
Got it inside the 10.
But he ain't never been here.
And the beatdown has ensued. They push out that lead.
Yeah, you too long, young. You got to come my way going to Atlanta anyway.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Gonna get off at X 110.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Hey, Chicago,
Catch in the middle. It's Turbin. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
With the catch, it's Turbin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Caught. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Yeah. Using the quick game.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I wonder what made them I know their mama moved down here, but I wonder what made them want to stay after they got grown.
Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Texas A&M looking to convert on 4th here. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I wonder what made him move to old Nashville.
With a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Here's a heat. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes. Those are game some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Quarterback, man, he ready.
From here for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Get hot, boy. I didn't realize that nigga was 99 overall. God damn. That nigga gonna be the #1 pick, ain't he? 99 overall, 99 speed, 99 special kids, 99 catching, 99 medium route running. Damn, Greenberg 95. Shit, 10:43. I gotta walk the dogs.